Guys, last week we screwed up pretty badly. We tried to make Dole Whip. So today we're gonna take our medicine, as they say, and we're gonna deconstruct a classic cocktail. It's gonna be a Manhattan. It's a very delicious cocktail. It's like all-time classic. But in order to get there, we're going to do a little trial by fire. We're gonna try each ingredient one at a time.
I didn't want to do this.
The first one is just gonna be straight rye. So that's gonna be the first ingredient in a Manhattan. Now, after that, we're gonna do vermouth, straight bitters, which you don't ever wanna drink straight. I mean, same with vermouth, really. And if you can get to the end of this, you get to eat one of the special Luxardo maraschino cherries.
Fun fact, it's not maraschino. You've been lied to your whole life.
It's maraschino.
Because it's made with maresca syrup.
That's a good TIL. Today I learned. Thumbs up.
I don't like to drink straight liquor.
So,
I get goosebumps every time I drink straight liquor. You probably can't see it. My hair is literally standing up right now.
So this is vermouth. Vermouth is a reinforced wine. This is a wine product. Because it's a wine product, you're gonna wanna store this in the fridge and it will last, I think, about a month or two, about as long as you would keep wine, really. So don't just let this sit around forever. You might like this. It's probably gonna be a little bit like wine. I've never tried vermouth straight before, I don't think, but probably be all right. It smells like kind of sweet, actually. It's almost like a port wine, I would say. Oh yeah.
I didn't hate it.
I mean, it kind of just tastes like wine.
It reminds me of something, not wine.
Another thing about vermouth is that when you're getting it, because you're not gonna keep it as long as other liquors, it's good to get it in like these smaller bottles. And it's really cheap to get fresh vermouth. I think this was like $4 at Total Wine. Super cheap.
We love Total Wine.
This stuff...
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
But if they ever wanted to sponsor me on anything, they could. My life, my choices.
Total Wine, if you're watching this, for just pennies a day, you can support a YouTuber and help us get a new bottle of rye, which we desperately need.
They're not gonna help us.
If cocktails are like cooking, bitters are basically like your seasoning, like your salt, pepper, oregano, basil.
I don't want to do this one.
Bitters, you would never drink this straight. This isn't like something you're gonna do in a shot or anything. I mean, we're gonna do it in a shot right now.
You do not want to drink Midori straight.
But it is something you can get at the grocery store, and it's 44.7% alcohol. I think we probably got this at like, I don't know, Publix or something. You can just pick this up right at the grocery store, which is really weird to me because they don't sell other alcohols that are that high proof. I mean, this is like, yeah, this is like 45%. It's almost the same thing.
The first ingredient is alcohol.
That really tells you something. So I've just put a little bit, these others were 1 ounce shots. This is just the tiniest bit of bitters. It's gonna be pretty terrible. All right, cheers. Oh, that tastes like Christmas.
It smells like Christmas.
Oh, it
stained my finger.
It just evaporates like right off your tongue. Like I couldn't even swallow it.
It's time for my favorite part. The cherries. Look at the, oh yeah, there it goes. Oh my gosh.
So these are Luxardo maraschino cherries. You'll find a lot of different types of maraschino cherries or a lot of different brands, but
the most typical ones are the bright red ones.
Yeah, but the Luxardo ones they just taste so much better. The viscosity in there is just like...
The syrup is really thick.
It's just crazy. And they're so good. They're so much better. But
they are harder to find. We found ours at Total Wine.
We did find ours at Total Wine. Again, Total Wine, if you're watching, we are here for you. We're ready. Okay, let's try one of these.
I'm going to try 2. We deconstructed a Manhattan just now. I'm gonna make him make me a Manhattan, and then he's gonna deconstruct my face.
That's right. In this week's makeup video, guys, I'm going to do Roxy's makeup, and you are not gonna want to miss this. All right, y'all, we are going to make a Manhattan. We're gonna go pretty quick because we already went through all of the ingredients here, and I'll just tell you the amounts. So first, we're gonna do 2 ounces of rye. If you don't have rye, you can just use bourbon instead. I like to use rye just because it's a little bit brighter and has a little bit more of a character in the drink. So there's 2 ounces into a cup of ice, 3/4 of an ounce of vermouth. There we go. 3/4
Spilling.
in, little spill, and 1 dash of Angostura bitters. So just 1 should do it. If you like more bitters, you can add a little bit more to taste. It's kind of like salt and pepper. And we are just going to stir this up very gently. And typically a Manhattan is served in a martini glass like this. So we'll just pour this right in there.
Ours is an oversized martini glass. Usually it would fill it more.
It is. This is a very large martini glass. You want something a little smaller than this for this particular recipe. And then we're gonna garnish it with 2 maraschino cherries. There you go. There is our Manhattan.
I'm gonna need a lot of these if he's doing my makeup. So look out on Friday for the video that we're going to be recording next, where Nick does my makeup.
That's right. We release videos every Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday is boozing, Fridays is blending. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you next time.
Bye.